Ladies and gentlemen, a shed update, and a very hot shed update. I have to do these about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because when Oklahoma gets its big heat wave, that's it. And of course, everyone likes to ask, does heat affect the models? And the answer is yes and no. It actually kind of preserves it in a way, but it also kind of hurts it in a way. But if you got a lot of kits like I do, you got to find a place to put it, and the Ark is where it is at. A couple things. One, as y'all know, I am in a modeling slump. I do not know what I want to build. I either want to build a blimp, I want to build something military, you know, kind of want to build something small. I really don't want to build anything big. Thought about something original, you know, it's just, and I get sometimes I get in a modeling slump, and it's just, you know, not motivated. I don't know what I want to do. You know, you think with a bunch of kits you just pick one. You can't do that. That's hard. The collecting side of it, you know, getting kits and everything, and the historical part and everything of it, that's a-okay. But the actual building, finding a subject, you know, to build, that's just kind of hard to do. But anyway, we'll find something hopefully very, very soon. Also, one other thing, there's a show recently here in the state called the Tulsa Show. It's made by the HMS-NEO, the Historical Miniature Society of Northeastern Oklahoma. And I can show you, that's their little logo. And I don't really compete anymore in, here, I'll even show you. Last time I competed was in 2011, so a good, what, 11 years. I really don't compete, and mostly do vendor, but after the little virus that will not be named, it kind of changed everything. And also my show stuff that I had, there was a little 2-year gap that no one did anything, and I still had to sell stuff, you know, make money and all that, and it kind of depleted everything. And this is the first year that I did not get to go to the Tulsa Show, which hopefully I can go next year. But having the my humble little toy store, it just it was hard to make it down there. And but anyway, hopefully I'll get to schedule it in my busy schedule for next year. A quick shed update. I got a few other things over there that I need to talk, but anyway, newer stuff. Very quickly, Hobby Store had these in the damaged box section, and I got one somewhere. I like these. These are little Gundam. You know, they're only like that big, which probably be usable for something, especially if you wanted to use you know, the body frame and all that. But the Zaku here, again, I won't say grunt mechs, you know, really no names, you know, generic. That's the ones I prefer to get because you don't always have an army. And I gotta get bigger fans in here because it's getting hot even at 4 o'clock in the morning in here. Stuffy. But anyway, I like these. I'd consider these more toy than model. But anyway, but I'll allow it because it is a toy / model kit. But anyway, little Zaku, adding that to the art. Last time you did see, I don't know if these are old, and I still need to research them, but the Hobby Store got these in, and I've been picking up. I don't know if they're an old kit or a brand new kit. I assume they're old. I like stuff like this because it's just the absolute, I won't say oddity of it. It don't resemble, you know, a Gundam, a Transformer, or whatever. Just a different style mech. However, they did have another one that I picked up. I think the design on these are just absolutely pretty darn slick. Don't know anything else about them, you know, don't know if they're a story. I need to do a little research on them. And they're small kits, you know, that's 1/100, that's 1/144 scale. But anyway, I think that little universe, I think, is just pretty darn slick. I think it can be used for a lot of other little stuff. But anyway, I don't even know the name of them. Gallup type, that's the Duggar type. Zabungle, I don't know if that's even who knows. I'll have to try to remember to research those. Well, I add more to the art. And a quick update on I was going to build a blimp, and the reason I was going to build a blimp because I kept researching everything, and that is the K-class blimp. Glencoe came out with this. Actually, Glencoe is number 4 in the line of this kit being released, because I was researching along down the road, and I picked up the same kit but by the company called Ringo. Ringo is number 3rd in the line of producing this kit. So, and I even had to write it down. The first time this kit came out was basically 58, 59, somewhere around there, by ITC. That was the first time the blimp kit, this particular kit came out. So you got 59, 60-ish. I just keep the timeline simple. There's a second company called Kleeware, K-L-E-E-W-A-R-E. They were, ITC was a toy company, Kleeware, another toy company, and then you got Ringo here, which Ringo Toy Company, they basically took over. I have never heard of Kleeware. I actually found some kits, and I gotta wait till a little cheaper one gets available so I can have one, because I want it for the name for the shed. But I did find the Ringo one. It's just really, I have never heard of it, and of course, you know, I had to have it since I've never heard of it. But anyway, box is a little shot, but otherwise I think it's in really good shape. It is built up, which is fine. You know, it is an older, you know, kit, but actually not too bad. Even the decals held up for being such a old kit. And one thing that I do not know, and it was also in the Glencoe one, and that's the base. If you notice, there's a little scratch on it right there in the middle, and I don't know if that, and I have to get me a ITC kit. I will have to get me a Kleeware kit. I have to know, because that's actually scratched out of the mold, so I don't know if that's ITC or Kleeware or whatever that said. But the Ringo and the Glencoe have that scratched out as well. But anyway, that's one of those. Just a little bit of modeling history that you just never really see. And you can tell, box art changes a tad, here and there. But anyway, it's one of those. And someone said on social media they don't make enough blimp kits, and they are correct. I think there's so much you can do. I would also like to have World War I blimps to go with all the other ones. But anyway, adding a Ringo antiquity to the art. But anyway, that's what I got going on today before I start sweating to death, because it's starting to beat up. Trying to find something to do, because I am in a modeling slump. I know there's a few of you out there in the same boat I am in. But anyway, we're still adding more newer Gundam mech-ish kits, and we are adding a classic Ringo kit to the art. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.